Hi, and welcome to HUR at Home. It's music night. Every week we try to bring you the best of the best. And this week, I have to say, we outdid ourselves. I could not wait to meet this performer, singer, songwriter, multi Grammy Award winner. He's doing a lot. So I'm going to get right to it because we're just happy that he had the time to spend with us this evening. We've been rocking his music a lot on WHUR. And now here he is, ladies and gentlemen. PJ Morton.
Yes,
Hi,
yes, yes. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. Listen,
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk to you too much backstage because I just
Yes,
to just gush organically. I'm such a
I
fan.
love it. That's good. I love it when it's organic. So I'm with you. I support this.
Yeah, that's good. How you
And
doing?
thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love.
Oh, you're welcome. We do love you. We've been, from Only One to like all your music. We've been
Oh
rocking it.
yes, from the beginning. Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely. You doing good?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I can't complain. I'm in the studio making some music and
There you
all is
go.
all is right. All is right.
Oh man, I love that you seem to write from your soul, this and sing from that same place. I was listening to your latest project, Please Don't Walk Away, and
Yes.
it stops you in your tracks. Tell us
Uh,
about the song.
yeah, well, I think that for a while, men haven't been able to truly express themselves in a vulnerable way um, in R&B music, and soul music. And I think that really is the foundation of our music is being able to be vulnerable. So, this is a song that talks about love that you don't want to lose, and I wanted to show not that I was too cool, you know what I'm saying, or too laid back, but that no, I'm willing to beg. I don't want you to walk away.
I
Please,
Yes.
please, please don't walk away. No, I'm clear that I need you. You know what I'm saying? So and a lot of my homies started to hit me after I released it, like, man, I was trying to put it in words, and you said it for me. And I don't mind being that. I look at myself as that representative, the voice for the voiceless, so
Yeah,
that's what I try to use this gift for. And yeah, it's been connecting, so I'm really excited about it.
that's beautiful. I mean, as an artist, yeah, I mean, just as you said early on, being organic but being
Yes,
able to pull that off isn't always that easy. I mean, because like you said, some of
sure.
your colleagues say that they've been trying to do it but
Yeah,
actually be able to get it out there and make us feel it is another whole
sure.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess I was feeling it, and that's always my rule. First is like I got to it. I make that music selfishly. Does it move me? Before I want it to anybody else to hear it. Does it truly move me? Because sometimes we can be cerebral and say, "Will it work on the radio?" Or like, "Will
Yeah.
will my friends?" But no. Here, does it truly move me? That's one of the big first steps for me. So yeah, I'm glad that it's doing what it's supposed to
Yeah, it's a good
do.
rule. I like
Yes.
totally work.
Right.
You've
Yeah.
been blessed, to work with some amazing people, and I'm
Yeah.
sure you're all feeling the same way about working with you. Stevie
Yeah.
Wonder, he's one of the first ones, like, again, when you first came on my radar, it was
Yeah.
the collaboration with him. Let's talk about
Yes.
some of the people that you've worked with, beginning with Stevie.
Yeah, Stevie, I mean, uh, I know usually people can hear in the music how big of an influence he is on
Yeah.
me. As a young kid growing up, being able to write songs and sing and play the piano, he was just the blueprint. And so when I found Stevie, I'm like, oh my God, this is it for me. So to full circle come around and actually get to work with him was beyond any of my
Ooh,
dreams, really. And it's still like I still get giddy. We're friends now, but I still get giddy when I'm talking to Stevie. Or if I see his name pop up on my phone, I'm like, everybody quiet down, Stevie's called, you know. Yeah, so that's and we've continued to work with each other. We got some stuff that people will hear pretty soon that I'm excited
ooh.
about. But yeah, and in my very beginning was Indy Ari as a songwriter. When I was in college in Atlanta at Morehouse, I met Indy Ari and wrote this song "Interested" for her, and it was on
Mm,
our Voyage to India album. And that really is what kicked off my career. Um, So people like that. I've worked with Monica. I've worked with
Badu,
Music Soul Child. Was that
Erykah Badu as well?
Erica Badu? Yeah, my very first tour was with Erica Badu. I was playing keyboards and singing and playing guitar. She really taught me so much about what my future would be as, as a touring musician. It was like a
Oh, wow.
master class in that, basically, because she tours. That's what she really does. So I've been blessed to work with so many.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's got to affect you. I mean, you've
yeah,
worked with some amazing artists in their own right. So
sure.
some of the things that, you can pull from them, they can pull from you. You're
Mhm.
also, I guess you're like the main keyboardist for Maroon 5 right now?
The only keyboard. Yeah, well, right now, yeah, it's been 11 years.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah,
I
I joined.
love, love, love that band. Oh
Yes,
gosh.
yes. They've been so good to me. But yeah, I joined Maroon 5 in 2010.
Wow.
And I was one of two keyboard players. But since 2012, I'm the only keyboard player.
What'd you
Um,
do to the other guy?
no, he came back. He started off as a guitarist in the band and moved to keyboards. And then when I came in, he went back to guitar.
There we go. I didn't
So he's still around. He's still around.
know.
Shout out to
I was
Jess.
checking.
Yeah, he's still here. I didn't get him out of here.
Right. But that's
Wasn't
so
me.
cool. I mean, just
Yeah,
the different genres of music that you're
sure.
in, like really in right now,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. In a genuine way, I guess. Starting off in gospel music,
Yeah.
that was just the closest thing to me growing up as a preacher's kid, and that's why I ended up doing my compilation album last year or 2020. I put out Gospel According to PJ with Kirk Franklin and
Yeah.
Commission and the Clark sisters and
Mm.
uh, Leandria Johnson and
Woo.
Mary. It was crazy. It was a crazy album, but that was full circle for me. But that's something that I genuinely do, and of course, R&B soul music is something I genuinely do, and also in the pop world with Maroon 5. Um, I'm just all over the place, but if it feels right, I'm good with it.
I love it. It's all
Yeah.
about the good music. And congratulations, by the way, last year, the Grammy was from your gospel
That's
project.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The most recent Grammy was for best gospel album. Yeah, so that was really special to me.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, to
Yeah,
be able to make it in one genre is
yeah.
daunting, but, to be able to be in 3 and really be successful at that, I mean, what do you attribute that to? Just, you know,
Oh, I don't know.
being
I
amazing.
yeah. No, I don't know that I can even take any credit for understanding how it's been able to work that way. I just feel it humbles me more and more. I get lower and lower when all that stuff happens because it's like I know I'm here, I'm present. I try to be as great as I can be, but I couldn't have I couldn't have done this all on my own. It's like it's
Hear that.
something bigger and greater than me for sure.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a gift and it does reach people. It reaches God's
sure.
people, and that's what he wants you to do, right?
Indeed, indeed, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So
Yes.
so you're an incredible musician. You've
Mhm.
been blessed to work with a lot of amazing people and in 3 huge genres of music. Outside of music, what can you tell us about PJ Morton that maybe many of your fans don't know?
Um, since I stay as busy as you just kind of said, all that stuff, I'm really pretty laid back in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm very chill. I would consider myself a homebody. Like I
That's
don't
nice.
have to move at all because I move so much. My job is to move. So I'm a homebody. I love TV. I love movies.
Mm.
I love basketball. I just played in a spades tournament. I love playing cards.
Oh, nice.
Um, yeah,
Oh,
so but but I'm really chill and laid back in real life. I don't know if that's something my fans wouldn't know, but sometimes they assume that I'm like because I'm on stage and they feel like that's my real life, but in real life I'm like, I'm super chill.
little. Love
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
this whole pandemic, the lifestyle, it didn't really bring you
No,
down. You couldn't really
no,
get out.
I was okay. I'm like, this is kind of me. I mean, I miss people. I
Yeah,
miss performing to people. That's if anything, that's what I miss because there's nothing that replaced that. But like as far as being inside, and I'm like, well, I'm cool. I'm cool with that part.
I hear you. I'm
Yeah.
like it too. People don't believe it, but I'm kind of an introvert extrovert or an introvert
Same,
extrovert.
same. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. However they go. Yeah.
However it works. I mean, it's like when you're out there, I love it. I love the input
Sure.
from people, but I love my own company. I love, when I'm with
Yeah.
my boo, I love
Exactly.
downtime. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Same.
well, but I did read that you have this streaming. Is it a game show? Is it
Oh,
about
we did.
culture? It's not
Yeah.
around anymore? Tell me.
No, we haven't brought it back yet. And now when as real life was starting again, it was hard to figure out when we're going to do it. But we do want to bring it back. But during the pandemic, I didn't want to do music, and I said I just want to stop, and do something, focus somewhere else, and came up with this idea for a trivia show called The Culture, and we had amazing guests on there. I mean, from Omari Hardwick to
Ooh,
Angela Rye to
nice.
who else did we have on there? So many people. I was slipping. Jill Scott, was Jill on there?
Oh,
Uh,
how
yeah,
cool.
it was crazy. Dave
High school
Hollister. I
works, like,
mean, just everybody. Yeah. And it was so much fun because we were all at home, and I did trivia on Black greatness in music,
oh,
film, in sports, and it was just so much fun. It was so
you've gotta
much
bring
fun.
that back. You've got
Yeah, no, we want to. I
right.
definitely want to bring it back. Yeah, for sure. And I was just the host. I was the host of it. So I was in a different place, and I really enjoyed it so much. And it just wasn't about the trivia. We go into their lives and talk about how they got to the point that they got to. So it was just really interesting for the audience to watch, and for me, and for to have different people together.
Yeah,
Who probably wouldn't necessarily be in
exactly.
the same game together. So it was fun.
I bet they loved it too because it gave them an opportunity to kind of get into a little bit of a different vibe than people normally
Yeah,
see
it
them.
seemed that way. It seemed that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, good. We
yeah.
talked about some of the people that you have performed with and collaborated with. Are
Hmm.
any people left on the list?
Oh man, I mean, I do have some wish list. Probably that I've given up on. Probably in real. I used to because
Oh,
Stevie was always my answer. Stevie was on my, and
you've been
I did get to Stevie. Yeah, I went to the top. I'm like, oh, I don't have
what
any.
I'm
But
doing
you know what? If man, D'Angelo, if I could do a song with D'Angelo, it
now.
would be a total dream. And Andre 3000. I'm a real big fan of Outkast. Um, and 3000, that would be another dream of mine. Yeah, but D'Angelo, man, we could make some soulful goodness.
Oh,
We
sounds
could make
really
some
good. Let me
soulful
see
goodness.
that call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
So are you I mean, as a producer, I mean, I look at people like Quincy Jones, one of the greats, from back
Sure.
in the day, who, Robert Glasper, now these days. Do you see yourself in
Sure.
that kind of a role as well? Like as
Yeah,
a
I think so. Yeah, I
a
think that was actually my start. My start was a producer. Before I was an artist, I was a songwriter and a producer. And so I think even the way I pick features and try to, that's the producer side of me wanting to hear someone's voice on this certain track because that's really who I am. And yeah, no, I see myself that way, especially when I'm able to slow down on the artist stuff a little bit more. I definitely want to work on people's records. I've never stopped doing that. Speaking of Glasper, we did a song for Dave Chappelle's film. We for the ending credits song. Me and
oh,
Glasper did a song together, and I'm on his new album. Shout out Black Radio's coming out February 25th.
hmm,
Robert Glasper's new album. I got a song on there with Indy Ari.
oh,
Full
nice.
circle, full circle.
Yes, start
Yeah,
with her, now you're gonna
yeah.
oh, I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah. But no, I definitely do. That's who I am. I love to hear. One of my favorite things to do is to start something from scratch, and make something. So I
That's
don't want to stop doing that.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're such a
yeah,
creative person. I mean, I
yeah.
movies, soundtracks, I mean, is that
Sure.
something that's
No,
in your
I
great
see I see all of that. I see all of that. I'm a big believer of making sure that I'm focused, but I have all these things lined up. I definitely want to do film. I have a film idea. Actually, I was just having a conversation about a couple days ago. And I've started to score. I've scored a couple TV
Oh,
shows, and working on a scoring a movie, an animated movie. I don't know when that's going to be out, but we're just
yes,
working on that. So yeah, all of that is in there.
it's in the
I'm gonna
works.
keep going. I want to explore every little corner there. You know, it's always my dream to write for Disney. Always wanted to work on a Disney movie. So I imagine that, I'm gonna shoot for that at some point, and get in that Disney world.
I love it. Listen, we are here
Yeah.
cheering you on. I'm so happy to
Yes.
meet you, and you're such an
Same
incredible
here.
person and a great
Thank
artist.
you.
Yeah, keep churning out that good music. Anything about Please Don't Walk Away that we don't know that you haven't told us yet?
Um, Please Don't Walk Away. It's just a classic. Well, no, that so Please Don't Walk Away is gonna be a song on the project that I haven't announced yet. I'm working on that new album now. And we're going deep in there. I just want to
Yeah,
make something that's musically interesting, but also feeds you lyrically, and that feeds you in all kind of ways. To have a good time, to reflect, to be entertained, all of these things. And so we're working right now, and I can't wait. Hopefully, spring or summer, we'll have some music out.
yeah.
Have a full project out. So I'm excited. I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen right now.
In the kitchen right now as we
Literally, yeah.
and are there any other artists who are gonna be on it that you can tell us about?
Oh, I can't as of yet. I almost can, but I cannot
Almost.
say
Why? No?
I can't. I can't. I'm just thinking through. I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry. So
Well,
close,
that's
because
also
it's not all sure yet. We're just in it right
okay,
now. So you
I
know
get
what I mean? That's
that. Okay,
but so close, so close.
we're close.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I wanna compliment you on your beautiful voice. Your
Thank
voice,
you.
when you sing, it is so clear, so pristine, and so
Wow.
heartfelt and really beautiful, and if you feel like singing us out, you can. If not,
Oh, let me
if not,
see.
it's
I wish I
okay.
had some. Hey, Reg. Oh, let me see. I can't. I don't have my piano out here to
Okay,
play.
while you're getting that together, I wanna thank everybody for joining us
Okay,
here with PJ Morton. He might sing a song
Reggie.
so much here on HUR at Home. I'm Angela Scribbling, living my best life with a big
One
old
second.
smile on my face because we have an opportunity to talk with multiple Grammy awards. He's won a whole lot of other awards too. So humble, he didn't even bring them up. But, what an amazing
Okay.
conversation. So, um, make sure you follow WHUR at WHUR-FM on all platforms. Make sure you follow me too at Angela Stribling. And, he's in the kitchen, as he said, in the studio, and he's do a little something just for
Let's
you.
see. I don't
Just
know how good it's gonna sound from here, but let me see.
oh, it's gonna be good. In fact, I'm gonna just do a
It's
solo on you.
never. I'm sorry. What'd you
You
say?
got it. You got
All
it.
right. All right. Here I go. Yeah, I was trying to call you, Reg. Let's see. It's never gone this far. It's never been this bad. But I won't let it erase the memories of good times we've had. Mm. And even with everything that we've been going through, uh, you never have to ask me, 'cause I still choose you. Oh, girl, yeah. Please don't walk away from my love. Oh, oh, yeah. Please don't walk away from my love. Oh, all
Oh my goodness, you made my whole night.
right.
Thank you
Word.
so much. That was
My pleasure.
beautiful. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
that's the social media.
So all my social media is at PJ Morton, at PJMorton. Check me out.
We'll definitely check you out. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
My
Have
pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
All
God
right.
bless you.
All right. Bless you.
Bye.
Okay.